quick Kadena news on Friday the 7th of March. A lot is going on, so let's dive into it. Kadena is sitting at around 50 cents right now, and I still can't give you proper TA. I mean, we have a little barrier at $2. We have a little barrier or support at around 40 to 30 cents. If we drop below, great, we can get Kadena for 20 to 10 cents, which is great too. Now, if we don't see a pump up in March or April, no alt season or whatever, we could still consolidate in this little box until the end of the year, October, November, December, especially after the summer haul. That's what I thought today. So yeah, don't be worried too much about the price action. But as said, this is a weekly chart. Don't take any advice from me, and we'll directly continue to some actual Kadena news. Now, you guys know that Kadena recently released Pact 5, and they already have Pact 5.1, and it's been released on GitHub, but will hit mainnet later. And for all of you guys that missed the little Pact AMA, just like me, I highlighted a few things that I thought might be interesting for you, but the link is of course also in the description, so you can hop over and check it out for yourself. Pact 5 is a game changer for blockchain, but the user base is very low compared to other languages. What's your thoughts on this? This also ties to his other question: any plans to attract the devs to use Pact 5 over Solidity? And the answer to this is yes. Pact 5 was not purely built for efficiency. It also gives us a solid base for which to build tooling upon. Very nice, very good. Continuing to my second highlight: will Pact 5 make mining more efficient? To be more precise, it doesn't make things like the actual hashing and whatnot more efficient, but it does mean your miners executing Pact code for less time, so that will start mining faster. So more time is spent actually mining than validating the blocks. And number 3, what's the max transactions per second Pact 5 can achieve? Transactions always depend on the size of the transactions and gas consumed, but now that they have improved the speed, theoretically, whatever Kadena's TPS number was before Pact, double that per chain, which sounds amazing, but I still need numbers for myself to actually get it into my head. But as mentioned, this is going to be in the description. Check it out if you're a dev or if you are interested in Pact related stuff. I did try to send myself some Kadena from one wallet to another because they said it's gonna be faster now. It took me about a minute to a minute and a half for one transaction, which, as sad as it sounds, feels like it is faster than before, which took like 2 or 3 minutes. It was not a cross-chain transaction, it was from chain 1 to chain 1, but it still feels a bit faster. It's not the 30 theoretical seconds as promised, but it is what it is. We just keep moving forward. There's also been a little overview of Kadena, a little post. You can check that out. Link is of course in the description. But what I really liked is that we can finally see the Kadena team and see who's still in Kadena. Have a look at the team. What I wanted to point out, Stuart Haber, the co-founder of the blockchain, and if we're already talking about him, in a few days I will interview Stuart Haber and Dr. Scott Stornetta on their new project or product they are involved in, which is Showmark Digital, and it's identity-based deepfake protection. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a live stream or just an interview, but if you have any questions or want me to do a live stream, please put it in the comments because it's gonna happen very, very soon. Kadena's also been at ETH Denver, and if you are looking for future events, here are 4 of the events they will take part. But if you were like me and you missed it and you didn't even rewatch it, I'll put you the link of ETH Denver in the description. I'm so tired, sorry guys. And also the whole live stream or section where Kadena talked on the stage with Stuart Popejoy and John Wigley, so you can check that out. I still didn't watch the whole, as you can see, so we'll have to do that later, I guess. And if we're already talking about EVM and EVM coming to Kadena, that's what they also talked about at ETH Denver. Kadena is coming to SushiSwap, which is also very exciting. Now, we don't have an exact date for EVM, but if it's true what they mentioned in one of my videos regarding the Croatian national team partnering with Kadena, it should be out in March. Now I'm not saying SushiSwap, but EVM and SushiSwap that will also follow. So March could be a really great month for Kadena, and maybe pump it up to $4. I don't know. I'm just talking some bullshit. I'm very tired. Sorry guys, I just moved again back to Germany, and my head's already sleeping. But to not miss any more time about SushiSwap, there has been a really nice read by Global AI Update. I'll just put you the link in the description so you can have a read on that too and get educated. Continuing with the Kadena cabinet, and you guys who have Kadena inside have 15 hours left to vote on the poll we discussed in the last video, and 85% are actually for the open passport, which was my priority too, or what I prioritized. Sorry, the words are getting really hard to pronounce. We can see there's around 4 million KDA inside, so do your vote if you still didn't, or if you have Kadena locked up in there. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but Kadena is going to launch a 20 million grant program to support RWA tokenization. The link is also in the description, and the 25 million turned into 50 million, as you can see here from a screenshot from Carl from Telegram. The grant program is a BD initiative, not marketing. With that being said, he's not sure of all the precise details, so no numbers for us again. Obviously, emissions would play into this program, as he shared on X a bit ago, but beyond that, I know we are all positioned in a lot of things to support runway beyond the emissions aspect. The program was approved, and this is why that got increased today. Now I just want to see the project starting to get the grants and build some real shit. That's what gets me excited, and that's what I'm gonna who I'm gonna interview when those projects start building out. Let's put Kadena to the side now. Let's continue with some projects building on Kadena. And first up we have Cyberfly with a little update of the mobile wallet, of a little sneak peek, so check it out. Interview is still coming soon. We had a little delay on that, and I also wanted to mention Tsao, who's been there from the beginning from Cyberfly, and he's nearly going to unlock another node. Still has his 165 56% APR, which is amazing. So let's go Cyberfly. And if we're already talking about deepening all that good stuff, Crankk just bridged to Solana, which is also very nice, and they just were live, which I missed. But if you're like me, we are gonna re-listen to it later, and in the next video I'm gonna give you updates on that. And as it, by the way, I just moved, but what arrived was my little sensor, which I'm gonna connect with one of the gateways. And if everything works out, I might get another one. But my sensor is here. As soon as I get my gateways up and running, we'll be trying out this bad boy, make a review on it. Or generally, I update Crankk video, and maybe in soon or near future, you will have a Crankk for Dummies video out. So, you know, everything about Crankk without being too technically involved in that. Now, the link is going to be in the description from the AMA. It was posted in the Discord, so check it out, probably on YouTube too. And they also had a little space or interview, all things deep in yesterday. So Crankk is really active, also really active on Instagram, which you should check out, because I really love watching all the shorts on Crankk, explaining Crankk. They have a lot of different parts already put out, and if you're really not technically involved, after watching all of those little videos or parts, you'll be you'll know enough to join Crankk. Why not? I'm here too. All right, if we are talking about Solana, Crankk moving to Solana, I have a little message for all the Tsao Baltimore wallet watch holders, and the NFTs are gonna be sent to Solana. Now, I don't know which exactly, if they're gonna migrate all or just the new ones. I'll keep you posted on that. I'm a bit sad we are only going to Sol. Maybe we're gonna, I don't know, keep the Kadena ones and add Sol too. I'll keep you updated on that. And if we're already talking about Flux, I really love the Flux Car, so I just wanted to point it out to you. I'll put you the link and all of that in the description, so if you want to watch it live, you can, if it's not already too late. I'm not sure about the time zones. And if we're already talking about cars, Kad Cars, your website is still down. Please make it live again so I can make a little review video on the updates in the game. I don't know if I already showed you, but I guess the game still works. Just wanted to mention that the website is down and you can't mint. And if we're already talking about the Wizards, well, they just started the 12th season of Lord, so check it out and play some Wizards if you have Wizards and don't know what to do with them. Just a little mining project update too. What I really like is KadenaHashing. And I love when I open the Discord, I see some updates here in the update channel, I see some announcements, and you always get your Kadena paid on time, what I really like. I mean, they didn't make too much bank this month, but I don't care because I know it's going. And as I get my payouts every time, I get my updates every time, so I can't complain about KadenaHashing. We are nearly at the end, and we have KChat here. I mentioned it in my last video. I just wanted to let you know that get ready, a lot of great stuff is coming, and KChat may be something similar to Nostr, but on Chainweb, and basically, as it's standing here, it's a decentralized communication protocol, but with an economic incentive, which is a potential solution he sees on Kadena, because with a Nostr node, it's not that incentive to run one, so I'm very excited about that too, and there's gonna be a really nice chat with the guy building KChat in future too. And now that you were able to see such beauty, here is a little 3D mode of Chainweb. Enjoy this, and this should be it. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope y'all stay healthy and stay blessed. I'm gonna go now, and you guys enjoy the rest of the 3D Chainweb.